time I saw you, Steve, in person, I think it was when you and your wife were in
Dallas, wasn't it?
in Dallas.
Yeah.
Your wife your her father was
No, well, we went by after that. We went to Dallas and met you in the parking lot that night, remember? You were working at, what was it? We were just going through, and I called you out, and we were just eating in a restaurant, and I said, I called you up, and you came out in minutes. Obrigado.
That's right. Steve, our anniversary, like we're being
Parademos, paralose.
Blush. We weren't even married though. Yes, we were.
Nestorada, querida.
We're running around looking for her coat she left behind somewhere.
Here's Kathy, and there's...
Oh no, here we go.
Oh yes, oh, hold it. Oh, here we go.
You know what that means?
Yeah, I know that means.
Okay, we didn't have a camera for that.
We dressed ourselves from head to toe. Missy Mouse, will you marry me? Missy Mouse, will you marry me? Yes, if Uncle Rat's agree. Where will the wedding supper be? Where will the wedding supper be? Way down yonder by the hollow tree. After supper, the old tomcat. After supper, the old tomcat ate up the frog, the mouse, and the rat.
Thanks so much for that wedding.
Saddle and bridle on the shelf. Saddle and bridle on the shelf. If you want any more, you can see it yourself.
And that's it, huh? That was pretty good.
Five more verses in there, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
The Commission of San Miguel. There are strange things done neath the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The Northern Lights have seen queer sights, but the strangest sight they ever did see was that night on the marge of Lake Labarge, I cremated San Miguel. Now San Miguel was from Tennessee, where the cotton blooms and grows. Why he left his home in the south to roam the fold, no one really knows. He was always cold, but the land of gold seemed to hold him like a spell. Though he'd often say in his homely way he'd sooner live in. On a Christmas day, we were mushing our way over the Dawson Trail, talking her coat to the parka's fold. It stabbed like a driven nail. If our eyes we'd close and the lashes froze, till sometimes we couldn't see. It wasn't much fun, but the only one to whimper was San Miguel. And that very night as we lay packed tight in our robes beneath the snow, and the dogs were tied and the stars overhead were dancing head and so, he turned to me and Cap said he, I'll cash in this trip I get. And if I do, I'm asking that you won't refuse my last request. Well, he seemed so low that I couldn't say no. And he says with a sort of moan, it's the cursed cold. And it's got right home, but I'm chilled through to the bone. Yet it being dead, it's the awful dread of the icy grave that pains. So I want you to swear that foul or fair, you will cremate my last remains. A pal's last need is a thing to heed, so I swore I would not faint. And we started on at the streak of dawn. He looked ghastly pale. He crouched on the sleigh, and he raved all day of his home in Tennessee. And before nightfall, a corpse was all that was left of San Miguel. There wasn't a breath in that land of death, and I hurried, order driven, with a corpse half hid that I couldn't get rid because of a promise given. It was lashed to the sleigh and seemed to say, you may tax your brawn and brains, but you promised true, and it's up to you to cremate those last remains. Now a promise made is a debt unpaid, and the trail has its own stern code. In the days to come, though my lips were dumb, in my heart I cursed that load. In the long, long night by the lone firelight, while the huskies roamed in a ring, howled out their woes on the homeless snow. Oh, how I heard the loaves that thing. And every day that quiet clay seemed to heavy and heavier grow, and on I went, though the dogs were spent and the grub was getting low. The trail was bad, and I felt half mad, and I swore I would not give in, but I'd often sing the hateful thing, and it hearkened with a grin. Till I came to the marge of Lake Labarge, and a derelict there lay. It was jammed in the ice, and I saw in a trice it was called the Alice May. I looked at it, and I thought of it, and I looked at my frozen chum. Then here, said I, with a sudden cry, is my crematorium. Some planks I tore from the cabin floor, and I lit the boiler fire. Some coal I found was lying around, and I heaped the fuel higher. The flames just soared and the furnace roared, such a blaze you seldom see, and I buried a hole in the glowing hole, and I stuffed in Sam McGee. Then I made a height right in light, hearing the sizzle so, and the heavens scowled, and the huskies howled, and the wind began to blow. It was icy cold. The hot sweat rolled down my cheeks, and I don't know why, and the greasy smoke in an inky cloak went streaking down the sky. I do not know how long in that snow I wrestled with grizzly fear. The stars came out, and they danced about ere again I wandered near. I was sick with dread, but I bravely said, I'll just take a peek inside. I guess he's cooked. And it's time I looked. Then the door I opened wide. And there sat Sam, looking cool and calm, in the midst of the furnace floor. And he wore a smile, you could see a mile, and he said, please close that door. It's fine in here, but I greatly fear you let in the cold and storm. Since I left Plum Tree down in Tennessee, it's the first time I've been known. Strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights. The queerest sight they ever did see was that night in the barge, on the marge of Lake Labarge. I cremated Sam McGee.
All right, that was good. Yeah, very good.
I did.